Hi guys, my name is Caitlin Duncan and I've been away recently, obviously studying, which has nothing new there, but I went after we finished studying on a Matric holiday, which means we finished writing before other grades, so we have more time to go on holidays without children being around or have to worry about being in full booked places, if you understand what I mean. But we went to Munster, me and Monique, and obviously my parents went with, and we travelled I think at 3 in the morning, so that was like terrible, but it was alright, I guess. It was fun. And then we arrived at the beach. Monique was extremely happy. How excited are you?
I am so excited!
Oh, and then we went shopping at the supermarket close by to get the ingredients. We got ice cream. I remember we got ice cream at a bongo. Didn't film that. We got ice cream at a bongo, but didn't film it. It was delicious. I really recommend you guys, if you ever travel down to the coast, to go try it. It was in KwaZulu-Natal. And yeah, that was quite an interesting day for going there. It wasn't really much, obviously driving for more than 5 hours maybe. 8 hours thereabout. We got there about 10ish to get the keys, before 12, so we sorted ourselves after that. The next day was a bit more hectic. I didn't film much of it because it was hectic. But the morning me and Monique went on a beach ride, which was extremely fun. And then after that we drove to Port Edward, which is like a stone throw away from there. And we went to the lighthouse, found out it's not open to public. And it doesn't say that on the website, so we were kind of pissed. So then we drove on to the beach in that area. We went to Silver Beach, which is also just around the corner from the lighthouse. The wind was blowing terribly. Extremely, the sand was hitting us so hard. I remember nearly crying of pain. It really hurts. Then we drove to the Red Desert. I actually do have footage of that. It was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. I really enjoyed it there. A bit windy too, and it's kind of creepy because there's no one around. It's like just you, and you don't even know if you're supposed to be there because there's a fence, but the fence is also broken, and I'm not sure if it's a protected area which you can't take things from. But yeah, that was pretty impressive. The Red Desert. It's a 100 meter wide desert. It's in the World Guinness Book of Records for being the smallest desert. It's pretty impressive. I actually do have a journal here. I keep all my memories in these stuff. Okay. The morning we woke up a bit later, I think at 8ish, and we joined my parents at the beach, and yeah, we were pretty chilled. Then after the entire morning be at the beach and walking on to the side to where we picked up what do you call it? Wow, Wegner. I don't even remember what you call it. You're so dumb. What's it called? Shells. Shells. We picked up seashells. And then we went to the mall and we watched James Bond, which was pretty cool. That was pretty nice. James Bond, but Spectre. Pretty good movie. I recommend you guys go watch it.
I'm closer to you, but I feel like I'm so far away. 'Cause I let my fear get in front of my faith. I'm back and forth like a wave in the wind.
And then the next day we were a bit busier again. Me and Monique woke up early, I think at 8. And we drove to, well, I drove us to Wegner beach, and we chilled there pretty much in the morning, I think till 11ish. But they were pretty lifeguards. I'm just saying this. The lifeguards were swimming so far out. I don't even, there's like zooming in. It was pretty cool though, I have to admit. It was pretty cool. They were impressive. Very good looking too. Then we went to the butterfly valley area. It's like a sanctuary where they breed the butterflies and then like just show them to people, to inform people. So we went to the butterfly valley. It was very, very pretty. There were a lot of butterflies. There was even one that landed on my shoulder, but no footage of that, unfortunately.
Step out knowing you won't let me sink. Trust you deeper, keep believing that you are.
I wanna walk on water, take a leap, and step out knowing you won't let me sink. I wanna trust you deeper, like believing that you are. You're everything you say you are. 'Cause it's everything you say you are. You're the everything you say you are. You're the beat in every heart. You're everything you say you are. You were there when I hit rock bottom. You were there when I left and wondered. You see inside of me. You see things I can't see. I'm in need of an X-ray. X-ray, X-ray.
Yeah, we met my parents at the, what do you call it, the Waffle House for lunch. So we ate waffles. I ate an ordinary waffle. Monique ate like a meringue one. Pretty good. Recommend 10 out of 10 in Ramsgate. On the way back, we stopped at a crocodile farm. Monique, give your best Aussie accent for the crocodile.
We're going to see some crocs, mate. Right.
Which we saw snakes and crocodiles. Pretty impressive. I really like the snakes. The black mamba was scary.
You were there when I hit rock bottom, and every moment in between. You were there when I left and wondered. You never let go of me. Take a look inside of me. Show me what I can't see. I'm in need of an X-ray. Watch out for the lightning that's charging through me. 10,000 volts of electricity.
Well, if you want to know what animals are famous, Jock of the Bush are one of them. Like Lassie, this is our Lassie, except
my cool. You were there when I act a fool.
crocodiles were just as scary.
You see inside of me. Show me what I can see. Oh.
There were a lot of like green mushy stuff over them as well. There's this part where you have to walk over the bridge and there's water underneath, so the crocodiles go underneath. And crocodiles can jump there more than 2 meters high, straight up out of the water. So me walking over, I'm like, please just help me, just don't kill me, don't eat me. And there's this one big fat one. I was like, hey, look at the fat one. But it's a good fat one because it means it does not going to want to eat me because it's full. This is my fear right now. Crossing over this bridge and they're right underneath us, like right there. Ride him.
Backwards.
Very skilled. Monique is being eaten by a crocodile named Patience.
It doesn't really have much patience. I told it was lazy because we didn't go anywhere. And
Because it says ride along and it doesn't ride along. I'm just teasing.
actually did really hurt because of the nasty
Oh!
people made of grass.
It went on, stopped at a road style, where I got horsey stuff. I got riding pants and gloves, and it was pretty fun because I got stuff. And then on the way we walked, and then on the way back through the center, on the way back, I saw a snake, giving Monique a fright of her life. But it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool snake. It was very cute. I wanted it so badly, but I don't know if it's poisonous, so I didn't want to pick it up. We went riding on the beach again that morning, the next day. So we did horse riding, and at the place where we do the horse riding, there's this water park called Wild Waves, something like that. And we rode like all the rides. I have no footage of that, but I got ill at the end, so we came back a bit earlier. There's actually footage of us going under the bridge here. We went under the bridge, and yeah, I was not feeling very well. I nearly wanted to throw up. I did throw up actually that day. We woke up and the weather was a bit gloomy, not very nice. So we went back to the Shelley Centre Mall area. I bought myself a Polaroid, hence all the Polaroid pictures. Yeah. And then we went to a beach called St. Michael's on the beach. Yeah, it was pretty cool because it's like a lagoon and then the sea, but it's like this small in between. So that was the beach. It was this small between a lagoon and a beach, but it was very pretty. We wanted to go back again, but we couldn't find the time because the weather the next day was, and we were going home the next day, so that didn't really work out. And then we went on to Margate, which is a busy area for Matrics. They're always there. My parents met us at the restaurant called Larry's Grill, or Larry's, and they make plates, like planks with your name and stuff on it. So Monique and I got one as best friends, and we are going to see that in a couple of days. I had fish. I mean, come on, if you're at the beach, you're going to eat fish. That evening, we just had a average one. We went to swim on the beach and in the swimming pool, and we just kind of defeating the purpose. Anyway, so that was a fun day. And then our final day, we went to, we woke up. Like I said, we wanted to go back to the previous beach, St. Michael's on the beach, but the weather was kind of terrible, so we didn't go. So we went to the Christmas market they were having over at the place. What's it called again? Oh, in Uvongo. They were having a Christmas market. So there were a whole bunch of stuff. I got a bag. It's pretty nice. And I got my sister for her children a Winnie the Pooh collection story because she loves Winnie the Pooh. When we were in Paris, that was the most thing she freaked out about. We went on a boat ride after that. It was very beautiful. We went under the bridge. We went over with the previous day, I think. Yeah, no, the day before that. So we went under the bridge. We went over, and it was very peaceful and quiet. And Monique was being weird. We went back to the Red Desert. My dad was being extremely funny. The moment I told him no one knows how the Red Desert was formed, there's like all these theories about aliens and just natural how things work. But my dad was like analyzing everything. It's extremely funny. And then we continued to the cow shed, which is also like a small market area, where I bought a few extra presents and a makeup sponge. Then we went back on the beach, saying goodbye to the ocean because it was our last day. We ate at a restaurant called Pizzeria. That's the place's name. The dinner there was nice because I had spaghetti bolognese. That's like my favorite food. And then the next day we came home, all sad, and I don't have any footage of coming home. I was too sad about it, but we stopped along the way at a country farm something, and it was very pretty, and I am going to miss being on this holiday. I'm very glad I'm finished with school now, and hopefully there will be more videos. Goodbye everyone, and hashtag Matric 2015. Why am I hashtagging this? Anyway, goodbye to school and hello to studies or something else, and still continuing actually technically school. Okay, bye.